Money is not just a means to fulfill material needs in life, but IT can also be considered a part of a special universal law, where money will naturally seek those who have the right attitude and understanding of how IT operates. According to ancient wisdom, money has intelligence. IT only comes to those who respect IT and lie with virtue. In this article, I will share with you some profound stories and lessons to help you understand how to attract wealth and improve your financial life. Respecting money is the first step to attracting wealth. Money is not easily obtained, and not everyone knows how to preserve and increase its value. Ancient teachings say that respecting money is the first step in attracting wealth. Respecting money here does not mean simply saving without spending, but understanding the value of each coin, spending wisely, investing intelligently, and using money as a tool to develop oneself. This contrasts with those who lack knowledge about money. They may earn a lot, but they spend wastefully, lack long-term plans, and don't know how to invest. These individuals often feel pride, even though they may have a high income, because they cannot retain their wealth. Actions that destroy wealth. Many people earn money but fail to keep it because they engage in action that can destroy their wealth. One of these actions is gambling. Those who engage in gambling always hope to win and become rich quickly. However, gambling is merely a form of entertainment, and in reality, gambler is always the casino, not the player in the Lord. The money will ultimately not end up in your hands. Another example is exploiting the compassion of others. These individuals often take advantage of the sympathy of persons around them gain without thinking about the consequences. Ancient wisdom once said, "Doing good deeds does not harm others, but doing things unjustly will always lead to bad consequences." Compassion and honesty create wealth. One of the stories of compassion is about a woman in a rural village. She was always helping the less fortunate in her community, lending money at low interest so they could do business. Despite not having much money, she frequently helped people in need. However, some people did not repay her. They took advantage of her kindness. Extended story, the woman in the village. She was a woman with a kind heart, even though her financial situation was not prosperous. She was always willing to lend money to help people in her village who were in need. One day, a man from the village came to ask for money to invest in a small production facility. She agreed to lend him money with low interest, believing that he would succeed in business and could repay her later. However, as time passed, he did not repay the loan, and after a long time, she began to realize that she had been taken advantage of. She felt deeply disappointed and saddened, but instead of becoming angry or seeking revenge, she decided not to let this affect her spirit and trust in others. Instead, she turned to the charitable deeds, such as helping the poor in the village without expecting anything in return. Although she did not receive the money she had lent, her sincerity and honesty led those around her to trust and care for her more. Eventually, her selfless help led to new financial opportunities that she had never anticipated. People in the village, including those who had not repaid her, started to assist her in her businesses, and she began earning more money. This story proves that compassion and honesty are never in vain, even though you may not receive immediate compensation. Real-life story, another woman in the village. Another story is about a woman living in a large city. Her name is Lan, and she was skilled in financial management, but her life always faced financial difficulties. She had a stable job but seemed to never earn enough to change her life. Despite working hard, at the end of the year, she found that she only had a small amount of savings. After attending a financial management course and changing her mindset, she realized that working harder does not always lead to better results. She began changing her mindset about money, no longer thinking about chasing after money. Instead, she decided to invest in opportunities that could provide sustainable returns. She started participating in real estate projects and investing in potential stocks. Thanks to this change in mindset, her new approach, she started to see results. Her savings began to grow quickly, and her life became more stable. Lan's story is proof that changing your mindset and a solid investment strategy can bring about significant changes in your financial life. Money reflects the person. The saying "money reflects the person" is an undeniable truth. Money is not only a tool to achieve personal goals, but it also directly reflects the nature, mindset, and values of the person who owns it. If a person lives honestly, fairly with a pure heart, money will come to them naturally. These individuals do not view money as the ultimate goal, but merely as a tool to achieve larger goals, personal development, and contributing value to society. Money does not come from eagerness, greed, or exploiting others. Instead, it seeks those who have an open heart, lie responsibly, and are ready to see with the community. A person with ethics and compassion will never have the attitude that money is something that can control their life. Instead, they view money as part of the natural flow of life, an essential element to maintain a stable life and help those around them. A clear example of this is the relationship between money and honesty. People who are honest in their work attract customers, partners, and others around them because of their credibility and trustworthiness. Meanwhile, those who use tricks to earn money often face suspicion from others. and this will affect their long-term ability to earn. These people may make money for a short time, but ultimately they will not be able to hold on to their wealth because they have lost society's trust and have not created lasting relationships. The story of a successful entrepreneur is an ideal example of the connection between virtue and money. He is someone with kept hat or always places the community's interest above personal gain. Throughout the process of growing his business, he committed to providing high-quality products, treating employees fairly, and always keeping his promises to customers. Thanks to this way of living, he earned the trust of major partners, and wealth came to him naturally. This shows that when you lie with compassion and integrity, money will come to you without the need to chase it. However, not everyone understands this relationship. Some people view money as the only goal and are willing to do anything to get it, regardless of the consequences. These people fail to realize that without virtue and compassion, they will not be able to keep what they have gained. Those with kept hat or focus only on personal gain, using money to manipulate and oppress others, will eventually fall into a cycle of loneliness and loss. Personal transformation helps you attract wealth. To attract wealth and become successful, you need to change your mindset and attitude. Money does not come from how much you can earn in a year, but from the ability to change yourself, develop your abilities, and maintain a long-term vision. Changing yourself is a prerequisite because when you transform, you open the door to new opportunities in life. One of the key factors in changing yourself is continuous learning and development. The world changes every day, and if you don't keep learning and improving yourself, you'll be left behind. Personal transformation is not just about learning new skills, also about changing the way you perceive problems. Successful people in life don't always start from a good position, but they always learn from their failures and never stop striving. A real-life story of personal transformation is about Mita. A man in his late 40s with kept hat had lived an ordinary life. For many years, he worked as a laborer and felt like he could never escape from poverty. However, he decided to change by learning about real estate investment and financial management from successful people. Although he initially did not have much capital, thanks to the new knowledge and determination Mita, Ming began buying old houses, renovating them, and selling them at higher prices. After a few years, he became a successful entrepreneur, and most importantly, he was able to change his life, broaden his horizons, and help those around him. The key lesson from Mita Ming's story is when you change yourself, you are also changing your future. Money is not something that can be earned easily, but if you change your mind at yourself and are open to opportunities, wealth will naturally find its way to you. Key takeaways: money is not the ultimate goal, but a tool to help you achieve larger goals in life. To attract money, you need to change your mindset and attitude towards it. Money will come to those who kept hat or know how to respect and use their wealth wisely. Instead of focusing solely on earning money, focus on developing yourself and creating value for society. What matters most is that you need to change from within. When you transform yourself, improve your mindset, lie with compassion and integrity, you will not only attract wealth but also create a fulfilling and happy life. This transformation does not only come from earning money, but from shifting the way you face challenges, opportunities. Remember, money is the reward for those of virtue, and wealth does not come from how much money you have, but from how many people you have helped and what value you have brought to the community. Success is not a destination, but a journey. You will not go far if you focus solely on making money. Learn to develop yourself, change your mindset, and lie with integrity. When you do this, wealth will naturally come to you, and you will never feel deprived in life. Start today by changing old thoughts, creating new opportunities, and living a complete life where money is for the sincere efforts and virtues you have cultivated.